Yes, and away we go. The playoffs are here, and the playoffs were a lot of fun. A huge upset in round one to get to, but first, our game of the week. You got Dowling, five-time defending state champ, but vulnerable. 2 losses on the year, and here comes Fort Dodge, 7-2. A team that almost beat Centennial. Nick Tabbert there at Williams Stadium for all the action. Nick?
Dowling's costume game is hollow-tastic, you might say, but their defense is just downright spooky. Fort Dodge came to town with Class 4A's best offense, and Dowling shuts them down. Constant pressure on Fort Dodge quarterback Drake Miller all night long. Jake Keogh steps in front of the pass, and he takes it 30 yards back to the house. Dowling leads 41-0. The offense was great too. Jason Murray, 3 touchdowns, a lot of hard-earned yards. Then Zach Waters to Tegan Johnson. Rumbles in for the 15-yard score. Dowling looking like the defending champions. Total domination by Dowling. They win 41-0.
Some people predicted they were going to score 34 points. We really didn't want that to happen, so defense came out, played well. Offense came out, played well. It was a great win. Coach Bossum did a lot of great schemes, did a lot of great stuff for us, put me in great positions to make good plays.
Dowling just 1 win away from the Dome. They'll be tough to beat next week. In Des Moines, Nick Tabbert for Football Friday Night.
Thanks, Nick. How about that flip? Dowling awaits the winner of Ankeny and Valley, and the Hawks get tricky early. Check out the direct snap to running back Cale Boyd. And then he hands it off to Brody Brecht, who throws a touchdown pass to Jace Bauer. Wow, 7-0 Ankeny. Valley did not get on the scoreboard until late in the second quarter, and the defense keeps them in the game. And the Tigers do come back and pull the comeback win, 24-21. Number 1 Valley does survive. Dowling at Valley next Friday. You know who does not survive? Number 3, undefeated Centennial. Southeast Polk gets them 21-17 at Ankeny, and take a look at the celebration afterwards. Look at this. Here's video afterwards as they exited into a delirious group of high school kids. Southeast Polk was 4-5 on the season, and they lost to the same Centennial team 31-10 a month ago. Since then, they haven't lost. They squeezed into the playoffs with the high RPI and just scored a huge upset win. Wow. Centennial on to round 2. Who will they face in the quarterfinals? Johnston, number 8, hosting Cedar Rapids Prairie. Prairie QB Isaac Lindgren scrambling, and you don't want to throw near Anthony Coleman because he'll get it. Coleman, the smooth operator, back on defense with the pick. Game scoreless in the first quarter, and then Andrew Nord to Jordan Rush, and Rush turns the quarter. 65 yards later, it's 7-0 Johnston. They win 28-14. They will host the Southeast Polk Rams next Friday. Urbandale at number 7 Waukee. Jayhawks trying to pull the upset. Starting in the second quarter here, it's 14-13 Waukee. Very close game. Mitch Randall, the Warriors, goes downfield. Look at this. Through the hands of the Urbandale defensive back right to Sam Odell for 25 yards. Led to a Waukee touchdown. It was 21-13 Waukee. Then Alex Lindquist makes it 28-13, and Waukee, despite a valiant effort from Urbandale, does win 42-22. Cedar Falls shuts down Indianola 42-16, and they will take on Waukee in round 2. We got to take a quick break. That's it for the rest of the classes coming up, including a huge night in Oskaloosa. Welcome back to Football Friday Night. We got the scores on the bottom of the screen. Class 3A action now. Oskaloosa had quite a year, ranked number 7. Earlier, they beat Pella for the first time since 2006. They better win tonight or they are done. There's a look at Cole Henry, their 6'10" quarterback, future UNI Panther basketball player, but they had a tough one going against Harlan. Preston Mulligan to Brett Sears for Harlan. They're in business. Watch a little trick play by Oskaloosa. They fake out everyone, including our cameraman, Robbie Risman. Casey Hill runs it in. Harlan was up 14-7 after the Oskaloosa touchdown. Oskaloosa just could not catch up, though. It was all Harlan tonight on the road, 36-14, eliminating Austin. Other 3A scores, Carroll lost badly to Lewis Central, 51-17, so it'll be LC and Harlan in the quarterfinal round, winner on to the Dome in the semis. Pella, number 6 at number 1 Cedar Rapids Xavier. This is a rematch of last year's title game. Pella forced 3 turnovers tonight, including this pick here by Ryan Gustafson off Quinn Schulte. Just the second pick Quinn has thrown this year. Saints up 7-zip at the half, fourth quarter, same score. Xavier, the old halfback pass, and it works. Pella's season comes to an end in round 1. Xavier gets the win 14-6. Spencer, meanwhile, goes to Norwalk and eliminates the Warriors 24-20. Spencer will take on Sergeant Bluff Luton in round 2. To 2A we go. PCM went undefeated in the regular season, hosting a 5-4 Kemper team. To start out with a 3-and-out by Kemper Catholic. You thought punter Nathan Wendell would scramble for the first down, but he stopped. That sets up a rumbling, tumbling, never fumbling touchdown by Wes Cummings for PCM, and he just keeps on going. Mustangs up 14-0, and the Mustangs continue just to run over the Knights. This time it's Jaron Crouch to make it 21-0, and PCM all day long, 49-0. They are moving on. PCM advances to face Williamsburg, and also it'll be West Marshall losing in that one. Round 1 and 2A, Algona is moving on to face Waukon after beating Crestwood 45-20. Southeast Valley's advancing 58-42. They'll face EHRV. Also, Benton Community knocks out Greene County 45-20. And Sheraton also goes down 30-10 tonight. Class 1A, Sumner Fredericksburg at number 3 Van Meter. The Bulldogs, the defending 1A champs. First quarter, Anthony Pothoff goes down the sideline. Zach Drummond go up and get it. What a play! Then they hand it off to their workhorse running back, Ian Abrahamson, and Ian bowls over the defender for another 25 yards. Get out of my way. Fun to watch that guy run. Sets up another touchdown at 7-0 Bulldogs. Now after a bad punt from Sumner, Pothoff's going to go to Cody Kaufman. Van Meter, no trouble at all, 42-16. They're on to round 2. And in Class 1A, Pella Christian is moving on, 31-28 over Wilton. And Interstate 35 with a huge win, 35-0 over Mount Ayr. And moving on to show you, there's Pella Christian's score. And let's take a look at Class A. Bishop Garrigan advances, 12-7 over Wapsie Valley. And an 8-man Exira, 51-14. They'll face Fremont Mills next round. And Southeast Warren, 47-31 over Nolfonda. They'll play Arweva next. Guys?